Hi guys, welcome to the ISO Builder. This is ArcoLinux, and we're gonna show you a new version of Xerolinux. So it's all Arch Linux, and I'm always in contact with Dark Xero is the official name, I think. And I got a link, a new ISO, the new ISO. Now, many things will happen between this and the release. But for me, it gives me a checkup to see everything is working with the ArcoLinux tweak tool. Where's my downloads? There it is. All right, KDE Beta. So this is what you'll get in a few, I don't know, months time or weeks time. You ask him what the release date is. At this point in time, it might be very low in the microphone of your speaker, but gradually the sound will become harder. And in Belgium, it's custom to drive around in a little car, kind of a bus, a minivan or something. Minivan is the best word, I think, and sell ice cream. Yep. So we're gonna start the Xerolinux installer. There are some things to remember of the new calamares. That's this one. Antigua Barbuda was not something we had to do in the past, and they're working on it. There's a GitHub and an issue for it, but right, no solutions yet. You're probably hearing the sounds, the music harder now. So we need to choose here ENUS 1, 2 ENUS. And I'm choosing Belgian. This is another bug that you can fix with downgrading a package if you want to fix that. So XFS by default, ButterFS or X4. I'm gonna go for X4, and then we fill in our stuff, the usual stuff. A tip: if you have more than one computer, right, then give each computer a different name. Think about that, because it will mess things up with Samba, it will mess things up with Bluetooth connections, so think about that. Okay, password is shorter than 6. It's Eric. Everybody knows already, right? And voilà, off we go. So let's do our installation first, and let's pause the video. You can always do a toggle here. That's always interesting. If you think everything is broken, this thing doesn't move anymore. Well, in here, you see the numbers move, but it's more like in the middle where there's a text and not a number, that you might think it's not moving, it's dead, it's hanging, right? You can check what it's doing in here. We are syncing. Use the time arch wiki rsync. And read. See you in a bit. And there we are. Close install, restart system. That sounds like a good idea. And basically the ISO should go out, right? So they immediately see the grub. But here we have to go to boot existing OS. This is what you'll get. You know the drill, either an E to have a look at the code, or even add stuff if you have problems, but only if you have problems. And we boot up. Tab is the other button to have a look. E or tab. Right, Xerolinux configuration tool. There's the rest. This is your Plasma. You go and have a look at all the options that's possible. A little menu at the bottom, and then have to look for the ArcoLinux tweak tool. Well, we'll have to guess, right? Wow. Spices or ArcoLinux tweak tool. I was right in the right area here. Install run ArcoLinux Spices tool. Well, it's okay. it's okay. This is getting the keys and mirrors in, and you can install stuff. This is getting just the tool in. With the tool, you're actually getting the spices in as well. Just depends what you want, so that's a good option. And number 2, let's install and run the tweak tool. I do believe this is coming from target not found, ArcoLinux tweak tool git, command not found, Arco tools, all done, run tool. Okay, so that's for Dark Xero to have a look at, but this is just Arch. So is EA installed? It is. And immediately I have some updates. That's Arch. Simple, but the truth. We're always updating. Yay, Arch tweak. That's enough. And then for the line number 1, click, click, click. Voila. And these days I launch with ATT, ArcoLinux Tweak Tool, for short, right? So I see where I can learn, and we still have the glib geo thing on Xerolinux, but not on the other 14. So one day, right? So never mind, it's not critical. So the thing is, the question he has is that indeed I don't see the services tab. We have a services tab on our version, and it's not on this one. Let's first get the install keys, mirror, activate, auto reboot, all that. And let's get the tweak tool from ArcoLinux. That was from the AUR. Now we're gonna get it from, let's have a look, Pacman, 3 things, ArcoLinux repos have been activated, and look at that, immediately says, hey, there's an update. ArcoLinux tweak tool and bind. Okay. Now we get these new packages in. Apply. I'm doing it with a graphical installer for the first time in months. I'm a terminal kind of guy. I want to see what happens. System is up to date. Restart ATT. We're launching a different kind of ATT. And we see we still have the same issue. So indeed he's right. So on the demand of Dark Xero, there is no ZSH here. And we have a new tab called Services, and that seems to be gone for some reason on his distro. What he wanted is to get rid of the audio tab. So up here, audio, and another one. But it's completely gone. So the left tab is gone on his application. So let's fix that in the video. Let's stop, well, we'll pause the video here and see. Well, 5 seconds later, that was easy enough. Last time, Dark Xero did not want it services tab at all. But now, of course, we have more. There is the cups is there, audio is there. What else is there? Samba is there. So we wanted at that point in time, right, to get rid of that side, the left tab. But now it's back in. I'll make a new package and pause here again. Voila, that's done. Let's quit ATT, update our system. So we got a new package in, tweak tool 175, ATT, launching, and you'll see the services tab to the left, which was on his demand hidden, right? It's back in here. And now on his demand, the Bluetooth is gone and audio is gone. So network is still in, printing is in, and Samba is in. All right, this is a tool that's built for any arch. So if you say Plasma is great, but Eric is so full of this Leftwm, I want to try this, you can, right? Just click install and it's there. You quit the ATT, you quit this, you go to the logout. Voila. Logout is enough. And you get a very white look. Here's a virtual keyboard if you need it. And here is Plasma. And there we are. What did I do? Oh, Eric, what did I do? Right? I wanted to show Leftwm, of course. Times are wasted. Log out. Leftwm. And we tell him who we are. This is something from Plasma that still kicks in. You can hide it if you want it, or maybe you need it, right? KPG, you just see if you like it or need it. These are things coming from Plasma, not intended to be here. So you definitely need to kill all this stuff, or maybe you like it, I don't know, but it's gonna be problematic. Ah, it's gone already. Let's try that again. Log out. Those are applications that can't start. Cancel. Okay, let's stay away. Nope, there they are. And when we click on them, they go away. Because he's on page 1. So you need to figure out what this is and kill it. I think it's called Plasma Shell or something. Kill all Plasma Shell. Something Plasma stuff. No? One moment. All right, let's explore this a little bit more. So Plasma and these tools are based on Latte, right? If I say kill all Latte doc, they're gone. So what I need to prevent to do on Xerolinux to have this beautiful Leftwm is get rid of that. Now let's change the theme as well. So LT update. These are all aliases that we don't have normally. No, I'm not going to overwrite the bash RC. Just I'm gonna see if I have this. Yes. So I have a command called Leftwm theme update. I have a command Leftwm install. DB Nemesis is the one I'm on since a few months. So this is the view of Eric on the world. Apply. Right? A super shift R to get rid of the red line. Then everything kicks in. All the borders, super shift R. Each time everything changes. Colors change and all that, right? Now polybar, this says I don't play along anymore. Each time there's a polybar, a new wallpaper, and each time the color changes. Regarding the red comes back inside, well, these up here and the terminal, etc. These guys up there. The Latte dock. We can't have the Latte dock there. What's this? I think you should investigate on that. Control H. In the auto start, config auto start, there is the KDE Latte dock desktop. I don't want it to be here, right? There might be a way to say not there or something like that. So you can add sometimes lines where you say don't launch that there. So this is all for XKDE. I have an idea. Control Alt E. launches the ArcoLinux tweak tool, can I tell click? Is this updated? I don't see it refreshing, but let's just log out. No, nice, a quit and a super X. Log out and see if it works. If not, we have to move it out of auto start. That would be an idea. Cancel. That one and that one, they're there, right? They're back. They are back. Ooh. Let's take this one, that's nicer. So we're not out of the clear yet. So the ATT, the auto start, this one is doing super. So let's see if it's true, right? Let's get it out of here and put it on desktop, for example. Voila. And then super X log out. Now we're experimenting, right? Breaking Xerolinux. Okay. Wait for it. It's not coming. So that triggered the desktop. That was the reason why all these panels came up. Control T, super enter, super shift, enter, super Q, super Q, super Q, super shift D, launching Firefox. Yep, it's installed. Super X and super X. Super X is working, right? And the lock key, it's all working. So you have a working tiling window manager. There is a challenge which is now open, right? So under this video, tell your idea how to solve that this Latte dock that we just moved, which is breaking Plasma, of course, how we should proceed if we wanted to combine these two guys. We have a way. We should say, if you're on Leftwm, then there can't be any Latte dock, or we kill the Latte dock, something like that. Got an idea, I think. But maybe, right? Let's give it as homework, right? Think about it. How can we achieve such a goal? And in the meantime, let's take a look at the ArcoLinux tweak tool, because that's what we are here for. So services is available, network is here. Yep, printing is available, can install cups, installed. Samba. Ava is active, so Ava is also here, but no Samba, right? We're not sharing folders over our own internet, well, our own network, not the internet. That's what I was thinking of going to say, right? It's not the internet, it's just your home network. These options were difficult, and we say it up here that some of the distros have their own look. That's a splendid look, right? Why go change that? Only if you want that, then you have to do something. You have to learn how is NeoFetch created and how can I avoid it. Alacrity is installed, Termite is not installed, XFC is not installed, shells. Why is XFC4 not installed? F12, oh yeah, there is no F12. Install XFC4 terminal, F12 is there. Drop down. Shells, we've made the arrangement that we don't show ZSH. Privacy, let's test everything out. Since we're on Xerolinux, all these three guys are active. If you're on EndeavourOS or Garuda, you need to activate them yourself. We're on SDM, there's no LightDM, there's no XDM, but we can set the wall. You remember the wall was all white. Let's take a nice image, quit, super X, log out, and now we get this. And we log back in. This, I've fixed this one. I have to look how I did it again, but you can also say in the, when this thing gets launched, do not launch it, so you can say that really. For now, what another idea would be is an alias that says KL, and KL equals kill all Latte, but not Latte, but Latte doc or something. Kill all Latte doc. So make an alias is an easy way. If you just, for today, right, you want to experiment today, so kill all Latte doc, or KLD maybe makes more sense. Kill Latte doc, KLD, and then you type this one and then done. But that's every single time you have to redo it. But right, solved for now. And that's how you need to be always Sherlock Holmes. So I can remove it, but then we can do it at the end of the video. So just educational wise, what would happen if we would delete it? Well, you see it in the video then. So all the rest is just working fine. There's nothing for me to test except maybe this grub theme Vmix. Let's install that. And then we can choose a wallpaper, which can be fun. This is EndeavourOS, this is Garuda. I don't know these guys, but also the ISOs that we support. Starting to forget. How about this one? Has been a while. Choose and apply that wallpaper. So we've done all that. The beta cursors can be installed. All that happens is you have more choice. And even more choice. Right? And you can get rid of them again. Thank God. And everything is back to these two guys. Well, three guys. Boop, boop, boop. What else? No, we're done. Should we reboot for the grub? And then kill Latte. Super X. Let's reboot. Nope, not that one. This one. So this is our choice. To be greeted with another wallpaper, and there are millions, if not trillions, of wallpapers out there. You choose one you like. So this is still okay. Nothing happened to it. What if, right? Control Alt E is not working, I think. That's the key binding for us. To launch the tweak tool. This is the what if. Whoa, is that? No idea. And what if we delete this thing? What would happen to this Xerolinux system? Log out. Don't do, right? This is a virtual box. We just want to learn. Now you know why you don't have to do this. Et voila, it has been tested and shared on YouTube. All right, guys, cheers.